right, welcome back inside our proactive newsroom. And joining me now is Chris Timmons, the CEO of Pegasus Resources. And Chris, good to see you again. How are you?
Good to be here again, Steve. I'm great.
Good stuff. Well, news out from the company talking about a strategic acquisition of the Jupiter Uranium Project. So this is another unique one adding to the portfolio.
This is a great project. It's got lots of drilling on it that we're really excited to follow up on here this summer. We think it's a great project. Getting our hands on it is really a added piece that we needed to really get established here in Utah. So we're really going to put a lot of effort into this Utah area here, chasing down our Energy Sands project and working on this Jupiter project with all its historical drilling here. We think we've got something really strong and full of uranium.
Yeah, and it's pretty close, obviously, as you mentioned, to your Energy Sands project. So the ability to do both almost at the same time really is a big advantage on a project like this.
Oh, it's going to be great for us. Just like you said, we should be able to do. We have a permit in the works right now for Energy Sands. So all we're going to have to do is extend that permit to cover the Jupiter project. So far, we think there's no issues doing this, and everything we've looked into says we can do it. So we're going to extend that permit and get it covered, the Jupiter project, and we're going to go out and drill Jupiter this summer.
Yeah. In the news release, you talk a little bit about, as you mentioned, there's historical work that was done on there. And so was the plan then to drill near where the holes were drilled in the past? Sort of give us an idea of how you tackle a project like this that has such historical data.
Well, what we're going to do is we're going to first go through the project, see which holes are actually open, because some of these holes are actually still open. So we'll put together a list of the holes that are already opened, and then we'll go in and figure out which ones we have to do some confirmation drilling on. So that'll involve twinning some of these holes, and depending on how those results come back, it'll give us an idea how much drilling we have to do to actually bring this into a resource estimate. We think it's going to be pretty favorable. We'll basically just go in, see what we need to do, drill the confirmation drilling, run a probe down the holes that are already open, and we should be off and running on developing a resource here.
Yeah. And lastly, Chris, you've got now this Jupiter project. You've got Energy Sands. Uranium is obviously being talked about a lot. It's an important one. How does you feel about where the company's at now moving forward with the two really good assets?
I think we're set up perfectly. It's build up a nice little position like this in Utah. It really gives us the chance to be a regional play. And that's what we want to do. We really want to focus on Utah and really just put our energies into this area. We think it's got huge potential. There's other properties in the area that are available. And in the future, when we're ready, we'll look at bringing in some other deposits and other historical drilling areas and add to our resources that way. Obviously, we're going to be very methodical about this. We're not just going to go out and grab up a bunch of land and maybe work 10% of it. No, we're going to focus on Jupiter, where we already have what we think's a resource. We just have to drill it and confirm it, and go into Energy Sands and chase down the paleo channel we saw there with our ground program and the drill holes that we acquired here in March. So we've got a great project here in Utah, and we're excited about it.
Absolutely. Chris, congratulations on this. Very exciting. And we look forward to following the story. Okay.
Thanks a lot, Steve. Have a great day.
You as well. Chris Timmons, CEO, Pegasus Resources.